Jennifer Schultz here with the Buzz on Jobs in Bucks County with my special guest, Leigh Ann Guglielmi from PeopleShare. Hi, Leigh Ann.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Thank you for coming today.
No problem.
Excellent. So we wanted to talk to the job-seeking community a little bit about PeopleShare. So kind of explain to me, like, who's PeopleShare? What's the company mission?
Okay. So PeopleShare is a staffing agency. We have 13 locations, a couple right in the small facility around here. I'm located in the Horsham area. We also have King of Prussia. We have Princeton, New Jersey. We have Philadelphia. So we focus on getting people into jobs local to their area. And if they want to do the overlap, if they're in between, you're more than welcome to, because once you interview at one PeopleShare, you've interviewed at all of our offices. So if you did relocate, we're still a great resource for you.
Okay, that's great. And then what type of opportunities do you guys, look to fill?
We focus on light industrial and clerical in all different types of aspects. So we on the light industrial side, we'll have the forklift operators, the warehouse personnel, production supervisors. On the clerical side, we'll do executive administrative assistants, we'll do account managers, recruiters, HR managers, everything from in between.
Okay, so describe for me a little bit, the difference, like, coming to work, through PeopleShare versus working directly for an employer. How does that work for someone who's not experienced in that?
Okay, so coming into PeopleShare, we can talk to one candidate about a wide variety of positions in different types of environments that they would be interested in. We really get down, in depth what that person wants. So we're able to match them with something that would be a best fit for them. Mm-hmm. So going into the position that they may choose or we suggest placing them in, they know already going in it's a possible really good match from our discussions. And I meet with candidates multiple times prior to them starting a position. So when starting a position, they know on all aspects of what the company does, what your position entitles, what the future would hold for you. So I guess there's a better chance of going into a role that they know that they would want to be in long term rather than starting a position and realizing it's not for them.
Right, right. And so what does that onboarding process look like? Are there, testing that you do with them? Kind of how does that work?
Our first initial step is, you come into the office and meet with, myself or the other recruiters in the office. You go through an in-depth interview process, gathering information that you did at previous positions, and we'll match your skill set to companies that we have what they're looking for. Another thing that we incorporate is testing. So if you're coming in for a, an office receptionist or an admin assistant, the client wants somebody who's real good with Excel, we'll put you on an Excel testing. If Excel's not your strong point, we wouldn't send you somewhere that they would require, high, skills in Excel. Yeah, so we set people up for success, based on what their skill set is to what the position is entitled. I meet with a lot of people who have not been through a staffing agency or they've never done the temp to hire opportunity. A lot more companies are doing it just because they want to make sure that the person coming in is a match, and it's beneficial for a candidate so they can make sure that position is a match for them. They're not tied down to a position like, I signed on, this really isn't for me.
Right.
You have the opportunity where you could leave and I can talk to you about another opportunity, the next day.
Yeah. I mean, we often hear that, job seekers come to us all the time about, I took this job and it's not what they promised.
Yeah, thinking it was something else.
Exactly. And they're like, what do I do now? I've only been here a few months. I don't want to start all over again. And they get a little bit scared. So that's great that you're offering some sort of, safety net, so to speak.
Yes.
That, hey, if this one doesn't work out, there's, we've definitely got something else for you.
And then we can continue being a resource for you, and then we touch base again, what was it that you didn't like? So we know the next position will avoid something like that.
Okay. So, knowing that you offer different types of opportunities, right now, though, if you had to put a number on it, how many, openings do you think that you've got?
On a typical basis, we maybe have around like 200 to 250 jobs available at one time. Of jobs. We're very, we have a lot of different clients. Yes, lots of different clients, lots of different positions, in light industrial and clerical. So, no matter what you're really looking for or you're trying to get your foot in the door somewhere, we have something that really could be a match for anybody.
Okay. Anything else that you want to share, with the job-seeking community is, considering working with PeopleShare?
I guess maybe if somebody's trying to make it, you're at an opportunity that maybe, is not a fit for you. People have reservations, maybe talking to staffing agencies, they call, temp services. But we offer career opportunities. I started at PeopleShare in a temp to hire role. I started in October 2014, and I'm a permanent employee. Most people, companies do it nowadays. It's very popular. So kind of beating that whole stereotype of a temp agency, I'm not going to get a good job. All of our jobs are career opportunities at, great companies. We hire for Comcast, Tasty Cake, all these, names that people know, and I don't think they realize it until they call us and get to hear more.
Right, exactly. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Leigh Ann, for coming in today. Really appreciate you sharing.
Thank you for having me. I can share.
Absolutely.
PeopleShare.
I am Jennifer Schultz for the Buzz on Jobs in Bucks County, and until next time. Next time on the Buzz on Jobs in Bucks County. Hi, I'm Jennifer Schultz with my special guest, Zach Fazio from the Protocol Group.